I usually don't do videos in the afternoon because I'm so busy, but I have a late meeting, so I'm taking advantage of it and creating those videos. So I apologize if I have to stop and answer a phone or check a door or something. We're gonna continue with the class style. So we are in index.html. We're gonna remove an ID from the economy. So right here, if you remember this, we had, let me select the paragraph. We have the ball in here. So I'm gonna go to property. I'll just remove the ID from here. We're not gonna use that for now. Click enter to accept, and as you see, became a normal paragraph. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna save that and switch to my kingcounty.html. So what we're gonna do here is actually we're gonna try to remove uh, the styles we applied here. I'm gonna decrease the uh, indentation to remove the block code, remove the italic, and the underline. Just simply go to format HTML and undo the underline. So let's go back here. In the past, we only have to do is just select format and remove all the format. For some reason, the new CSS, the new Dreamweaver CC is not actually doing it, but that is fine. So let's continue now. What we're gonna do now? Actually, we're gonna select from here. Select ball ID. Let's give it to the ball, and it's gonna apply the format we have done in index.html. And we're gonna make the font italic. It's already there. Let's see. So I'm gonna now work with the ball style to make the things different for this particular style. So what I'm trying to do with this one, I'm gonna actually, because we indented from the left, now I want to try to indent it from the left and the right by actually adding margin. So we want to make sure you are in a layout style right here, and I'm gonna add the margin from the left and the right. I'm gonna type 150 and 150, and that's I hit enter to accept. So and what we've done, we kind of add those margin in here, okay? And let's control S to save. Let's just make sure it's italic, but I want to make sure it is italic. Sometimes you might not follow this, and it is italic right here. Excellent. So what we're gonna do next is actually creating a class style that I can apply it anywhere. To part of paragraph, entire page. It's just something that I'm gonna use. It's just and we're gonna add we're gonna apply it. So we can use a span tag. We're gonna create a class style, and we're gonna use a span tag to apply that style. I'm gonna show you how the span tag look like, but it's very, very powerful. So very first thing I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna create a new style. So I'm gonna go right here and add a new style. In my style, I'm gonna type dot special, and when that special is actually highlighted, I'm gonna go ahead and apply a text style color. Let me copy it. It's probably easier because I gave it to you. Hashtag or pound sign, and which is red. And I'm gonna do the weight bold, and I want to do text decoration overline, which is this is the underline. This is actually the overline, and this is actually strike through. And if we don't want that overline, I'm just gonna keep it none. So what I'm gonna do now, let's do file save all, because I want to try to save the Washington style here. And in my King County, I'm gonna select Reverend Luther King Jr. from the paragraph ID ball right here. And I'm gonna apply the style to it. So let me make sure it's right here. And from this property, I'm gonna insert that style special. So what I just did, let me highlight it. I use a span tag, which is just right here, to apply the style. Let me switch the code view. So right here, you can see the span tag that starts from here, applying that class special, and ends right here. That's exactly what we've done to this particular thing. I can now go into my index.html and do the same thing. So let me show you. Let me save this one here. I'm going to go to my index.html and I select George Washington from the last paragraph. That's George Washington right here, and apply that same style. So we will do the exact same thing. That's pretty cool because I can do this all the time. If I want to change the special, make it something else. Oh, the overline didn't work. No, probably it's not something we're going to do. Just a second. Hopefully I don't have any more disturbance. It's been crazy. I have 15 minutes. I hope I can finish this exercise by then. All right. That I have another. Yeah, this is the meeting I want to go to. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna use contextual selectors, which is something that allows me to use multiple tags or IDs in order to apply something, a style, only to this particular area. It's similar. It's like a combination of things. It is a lot powerful, and only Dreamweaver actually allow you to do this, actually, unless you add it automatically. So I'm gonna go to the table right here, and I'm gonna select the table, and in the property right here, I'm gonna give it a name to that table. I'm gonna give it a city table. Hit enter to accept. Now, the city table usually appears here. It did it, but that is fine. I'm gonna go next another cell just to make sure it's applied, and create a new selector. So I'm gonna minimize this. That table is selected. I'm gonna create a new selector, just like this. Now it's gonna recognize you only have city table. Sometimes if you are in that cell, I'll show you. Let me delete this. If you are in that cell, so it's gonna give you more information. So if you are right in here, I do a new selector, it's going to give you the city table to RTH. But if this is the case, all you have to do is just delete the RTH. But if you only selected the table, then it should be fine. Enter to accept. Then I'm going to apply certain styles for this. So I'm going to go to the border style. Style set. It's going to be rich. And the color is going to be, I'm just going to apply the color. I don't want to type it. Right here, enter to accept. So this is the color of the borders. You're not seeing it yet. I'm going to create new selector and make sure you're up here. It's going to be, this is the one I want. Hit enter to accept. I'm gonna do the text style. The reason I'm saying that because it has TH. If you have yours have TD, it's not gonna work. If you're gonna do that to the entire table cells, I want to make sure this has TH, so don't mess that up, please. I'm gonna go to text style. I'm gonna copy and paste the color style I asked you to, or you can pick something else, which is yellow. And in background style, I'm gonna put out something dark. So save and view it. We'll save all maybe because we have multiple things open. F12 to view in the browser. Scroll down, which that's exactly what we did. The next step I'm gonna do, actually, you know what? I'm gonna stop this and I do the style link style by themselves because I want you to focus on that. Okay. Bye-bye.